group of women between the ages of 65 and 75 were interviewed. These interviews were the most poignant, possibly because many of these women had never had a vagina interview before. One woman who was 72 had never even seen her vagina. She washed herself in the shower and bath, but never with conscious intention. She had never had an orgasm. At 72, she went into therapy, as we do in New York. And with the help of her therapist, she went home one afternoon by herself, lit some candles, took a bath, played some music, and she got down with herself. She said it took her over an hour because she was arthritic. But when she finally found her clitoris, she said she cried. This monologue is for her.
Down there? Oh, I haven't been down there since 1953. No, it had nothing to do with Eisenhower. No, it's a cellar down there. It's very damp and clammy. You don't want to go down there. Trust me, you'd get sick. It's suffocating, very nauseating. The smell of the clamminess and the mildew and everything, ugh, smells unbearable. It gets in your clothes. No, there was no accident down there. I mean, it didn't blow up or catch fire or anything. It wasn't so dramatic. I mean, well, oh, never mind. No, never mind. I can't talk to you about this. And what's a smart girl like you doing going around talking to old ladies about their down theres for anyway? We didn't do this kind of thing when I was a girl. What? Oh, Jesus. Okay. There was this boy, Andy Leftkoff, and he was cute. Well, I thought so. And tall, like me. And I really liked him. And he asked me out for a date in his car. I can't tell you this. I mean, I can't do this. I can't talk about down there. Because you just know it's there. Like the cellar. There's rumbles down there sometimes. You can hear the pipes and things get caught down there. Little animals and things. And it gets wet. And sometimes people have to plug up the leaks. But otherwise, the door stays closed. You forget about it. I mean, yeah, it's part of the house, but you don't see it and you don't think about it. But it has to be there, though, because every house needs a cellar. Otherwise, the bedroom would be in the basement. Oh, yeah, Andy Leftkoff, right. Andy was very good looking. Oh, he was a catch. That's what we called it in my day. And we were in his car. It was a new white Chevy Bel Air. And I remember thinking that my legs were too long for the seat because I have long legs. And they were just smushed up against his dashboard. So I was looking at my big kneecaps when he just kissed me in this surprisingly take me by control like they do in the movies kind of way. And I got excited. So excited. And well, there was a flood down there. I couldn't control it. I mean, it was like this force of passion, this river of life just flooded out of me right through my panties, right onto the car seat of his new white Chevy Bel Air. It wasn't pee, and it was smelly. Well, frankly, I didn't smell anything at all, but he said, Andy said that it smelled like sour milk, and it was staining his car seat, and that I was a stinky, weird girl, he said. And I wanted to explain that his kiss had just caught me off guard. I wasn't normally like this. And I tried to wipe the flood up with my dress. It was a new yellow primrose dress, and it looked so ugly with the flood on it. Andy drove me home without saying another word. And when I got out and closed his car door, I closed the whole store. Locked it. Never opened for business again. I dated some after that, but the idea of flooding again just made me too nervous. I never even got close again. But I used to have dreams. Crazy dreams. Oh, there don't be. No, why? Burt Reynolds. I know. I don't know why. He never did much for me in life, but in my dreams, it was always Burt and I, Burt and I, Burt and I. And it was always the same general dream. We'd be out, Burt and I. And it was some restaurant, like the kind you see in Atlantic City, with all the big chandeliers and stuff, and thousands of waiters wearing black vests. And Burt, he would give me this orchid corsage, and I'd pin it on my blazer. And we'd laugh. We were always laughing, Burt and I. Laughing and laughing. And we'd eat shrimp cocktail. Huge shrimp. Beautiful shrimp. And we'd laugh more. Oh, we were very happy together. And then he'd look into my eyes and pull me to him in the middle of the restaurant. And just as he was about to kiss me, the whole restaurant would start to shake, and pigeons would fly out from underneath the table. I don't know what those pigeons were doing there. And the flood would come straight from down there. It would just pour out of me. It would pour and pour. And there would be fish inside it and little boats. And the whole restaurant would fill with my flood. And Burt, he'd be standing waist deep in it, looking horribly disappointed in me because I'd done it again. Horrified as he watched his friends, Dean Martin and the like, swim past us in their tuxedos and evening gowns. Nah, I don't have those dreams anymore. Not since they took away just about everything connected with down there. Moved out the uterus, the tubes, the whole works. The doctor thought he was being funny. He told me, well, if you don't use it, you lose it. Yeah. But really, I found out it was cancer. Everything around it had to go. But who needs it anyway, right? Highly overrated. I've done other things. I love the dog shows, and I sell antiques. You asked me what it would wear. Oh, what kind of question is that? What would it wear? It would wear a big sign that says, closed due to flooding. What would it say? Well, I told you, it's not like that. It's not a person who speaks. I mean, it stopped being a thing that talked a long time ago. It's just a place you don't go. It's closed up. It's under the house. It's down there. So, you happy? You made me talk. You got it out of me. You got an old lady to talk about her down there. You feel better now? Actually, I got to tell you, you're the first person I've ever told about this. And I feel a little better.